Okay, so I'm tired, but I need to record this video, which means let's take these fuckers off because I forgot I can't record videos with my glasses on because I haven't fixed the glare problem. I know there's a way to fix it. I also know that I don't know what that way is, so here we are. I'm recording, so this is past me talking to future you. From my perspective anyway. And I'm doing this so that this gets done. Because the last time I had a haul, I had the copy done, I had the pictures done, and that was it. I didn't have a video. Which is really weird and annoying. So I was like, you should probably fix that. You should probably make your video. All right, you should probably do that. And with school and everything, oh my god, like I'm having a hard time like keeping up with everything. So in an effort to stay awake today, this is going to be part of it. This is part of it. So per this video, per the purpose of this video, it's time for an art haul. So on Tuesdays, I like to share hauls. Art haul, magic haul, biz haul, intuitive haul, whatever. This is just me sharing something that I got for my work that I wanted to share with you so that you could maybe get some inspiration or whatnot. Because why not? Now, recently though, I've decided to add another category to that list, and we're gonna call it the loot list, as in loots, as in I got loot. Yeah. And those are gonna be things that are kind of more personal, like they're not business related basically, but I'm really excited and I want to share it with you. So here we are. All right, so what's in the loot list today? I got these. I got tea. I've got the tea. What's it? Fireside vanilla spice and sugar plum spice. Now, I got these, I want to say I probably got these last year. I think. Maybe earlier this year. Earlier this year, yeah, when it was still winter, and so here's this is how this happened. I'm about to make somebody internet famous. So I was dropping my daughter off and I noticed a rectangle on the ground. This is necessary this is for science. I noticed a rectangle on the ground. The rectangle that I noticed on the ground looked to be about the proper size of like a credit card. And I was like, oh man, did somebody lose their credit card? Like, did that shit happen? And I was like, it might have happened. So after I made the babe exchange, I went and looked and peeked, and yes, it wasn't a single credit card. It was a couple and an ID. And the ID is actually probably the most serendipitous part of this because there was an ID, that means I could identify like who the person and track them down a little like easier. So I actually Facebooked them, and to be perfectly honest with you, I made sure that they weren't an asshole first, because I decided that if this person was a total dick, I was just gonna toss their shit. I gotta be honest with you. That's probably what was gonna happen. I would have like cut it up and like not made it so anybody could steal their stuff. But because it included an ID and bank cards, I didn't want to. I could have turned the ID into the DMV, right? If it was just the ID. I could have just cut up the cards if it was just like credit cards and such. Because it was both, I was like, ooh, well, I'm not going to turn all these cards in. And I would be kind of pissed if you gave me back like half my cards and said you destroyed the other ones. So it's like, well, let me give this the old college try. Got a hold of the person and was like, listen, I found these in a parking lot. How do you want to get them back? Like, what's the best way to do it? And the reason this matters is, I know, based on personal experience, that people are not really good about updating their addresses. And you can totally update your address with the DMV and it not be reflected on your printed physical card if you do it after you've gotten the card issued. Because theoretically, they give you documentation that you would hand over with your ID to say, oh, no, this is the right address, right? And like, I didn't change my place of residence like for a really long time. Like, you're supposed to do it within 30 days of moving, honestly. Within 30 days of moving, I don't want to have to like pay for my card again, right? Especially with as many times as I've had to move. So no. So anyway, yes, I went and got in touch with a person, found a mutually beneficial time, and got them their stuff back. Now here's the thing with this, right? They retrospectively, like, not at the time, like, offered me, like, hey, do what you want for this, and I was like, nothing. It's yours. Why would I hold your stuff for ransom? Why would I only give you your stuff back for a reward? That's ridiculous. Like, I will take your appreciation, and that's cool. Now, before we actually made the exchange, like, we were just texting back, like, talking, like, oh, hey, what's up? How you doing? And whatnot. Made the exchange, and then we just stopped talking. And I figured, well, we talked for a little bit after the exchange, and then stopped talking. And I figured, well, okay, cool, whatever. Like, there's no reason for us to continue talking, right? There is no reason for us to continue talking. So we didn't. And then all of a sudden, I got like a message out of the blue, like earlier this year, like in January, of, hey, how you doing? What's up? And I was like, oh, hey, stuff, things, nothing fancy or interesting. And yeah, so I made a friend because I did a good deed. Well, on one such occasion, I was like, we were gonna like hang out and like watch a movie, and they had said something about, oh, hey, what do you do if your smoke detector like won't stop going off? And I was like, it might need a new battery. Like, that might be what's going on. And because I was on my way over there, I was like, hey, do you want me to stop and get you some batteries? And they were like, no, I'll figure it out. I'm like, I wouldn't offer if it wasn't in position, right? So anyway, I stopped and got batteries anyway. When I stopped and got batteries, I got this tea. That's the relevance, right? So anyway, so I've had this tea for then. Now, because I have been saving it, obviously, plastic wrap is still on it. I haven't opened it. I feel like this one would be good made into a latte. This one, I don't know. I don't know what sugar plum spice is going to taste like. So we're going to find out. But they're going to be added to the Tea Tuesday. Like, but I had to share them here first. So anyway, that's really it. So yeah, that's it. I thought it was hilarious though, because I actually just recently lost one of my bank cards, and I told them, and they were like, oh, hey, that's how we met. And I'm like, it is. I don't think that's gonna happen this time though, because it was just a bank card. There's no other identifying information for me. And short of like dropping off the card, I guess, at a bank location, I don't know what somebody would do with it other than like steal it, toss it, right? I took the time to lock my bank card, so it's not like an issue, but man. So that's it. Now, if you would like to get your hands on this tea, I have linked the Fireside Vanilla Spice. I can't find the Sugar Plum Spice in actual listing for that, so I can't like like link it to you. But obviously, if you want to see clear pictures of the boxes, you can scroll into the post below. I've linked the one that's there. And of course, also linked my websites, Wiedersehen and Dance Divine, as well as my active social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course YouTube. And since you were so kind to stay to the end of this, what are we doing tomorrow, kids? Same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Yep, tomorrow's check-in. So we're gonna check in, see how we're doing with the things and the stuff and the oi and the oh my gosh and the cool. I'm not off time yet, so that's great. Yeah, like the evening routine doesn't start officially until like 7 o'clock, and it's 6:34, so I've got time to nosh and like maybe do some light cleaning. Anyway, I am so tired. I am struggling to stay awake. I have a sandwich that I could eat that I don't even want to eat now because I'm so tired. What is that? Like, what is that? I don't know. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's exhaustion. Maybe. Probably. Likely. Yeah. Completely unrelated. I hope that nobody that has any interest in dating me ever sees my channel. It's actually a funny story. I don't mention it, generally speaking. And if I do slip up, I certainly don't tell anybody my handle or what I do on purpose because, yeah, it just feels really weird. Super weird, in fact, actually. Yeah, like so weird. How weird? So weird. Okay. I'm gonna go now. Yeah. So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen and goodbye. And I will see y'all. You will hear from me tomorrow. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, maybe. If I can get the thing like recorded in the morning. If not, I mean whatever. Toodles.